Okay, we're live. We're live. We're here. Okay, we got here a little bit late. We're here for Neil Magni versus Max Griffin. Max Griffin being introduced, 18-8 on his career. Hometown, Sacramento, California. Now we're introducing Neil Magni. Neil Magni, 25-9 on his career, fighting out of Denver, Colorado. That state flag right there. Neil Magni, stand up, of course. Gotta support him for this fight. But, oh, hold on. Damn it. Okay. It's 4:47 p.m. here in Las Vegas. Today is Saturday, March 26, 2022. We're watching UFC Fight Night, UFC Columbus, Blaydes versus Daukaus. Right now, main card, 5 fights. I think it's still 5 fights on this card. We have Neil Magni, welterweight, versus Max Griffin, welterweight. Round 1, let's start. Okay, Neil Magni starts with a body kick. Neil Magni, 4 minutes and 51 seconds left in the first round. Welterweight fight, Neil Magni pressuring Max Griffin up right now. Max Griffin back to the cage. He circles out. Now they're in the middle of the cage. 4 minutes, 37 seconds left. Good inside leg kick by Max Griffin. He's circling to Neil Magni's right hand. Okay, another inside leg kick by Max Griffin. Neil Magni is pressuring Griffin right now. Griffin has his back to the cage. Neil Magni working off of the jab. He got caught with a big right hand. He's backing up. Griffin caught Neil Magni with a big right hand. Made Magni back up. Good big right hand early for Max Griffin. 4 minutes, 4 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight, outside leg kick now by Max Griffin. Magni switches stance for a moment. We gotta keep an eye on that. Maybe one of his front leg maybe wearing down. I did mention a few inside leg kicks by Max Griffin. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first round. Neil Magni gets caught with another big right hand. He throws a 1-2. Another outside leg kick by Max Griffin. Good footwork by Max Griffin. Not standing in front of Magni. Magni switches to southpaw for a second there. Again, we got to keep an eye on that. He's switching to southpaw. Okay. Griffin is just working the footwork around him. Circling to Magni's right hand right now. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first round. Magni trying to work off of his jab. Switches stance. He gets caught with another leg kick. Tries to throw a spinning back kick. Good leg kick game early. Good leg work game by Max Griffin in this fight. Another outside leg kick. So whatever stance Magni takes, Griffin is still working the leg kicks. Griffin catches Magni. He's down. Oh, big catch. He caught Magni trying to come in on him. He knocked Magni down. Magni is on his back. Griffin tells him to get up. He kicks him. Magni's eyes are wide open now. He got caught with a big right hand by Griffin. Knocking Magni down. Griffin is now pressuring Magni. Oh boy, Magni back to the cage. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first round. Welterweight fight. Griffin unranked. Magni number 9th ranked welterweight. This would be a huge upset. I think Magni was a almost a 3-1 favorite. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left. A good inside leg kick by Griffin. He's working those leg kicks in this fight. 1 minute, 55 seconds left in the first round. Welterweight fight. Max Griffin versus Neil Magni. Magni, the number 9 ranked welterweight. Griffin unranked. Magni working off a double jab right here. Griffin is running. Griffin is literally running. Griffin was running for a few seconds there. I don't know what that was about. 1 minute, 36 seconds left. Griffin throws a nice 1-2, follows up with a 1, throws a straight to the body, and then throws a leg kick. Good combinations by Griffin. His back into the cage right here. Magni catches Griffin with a nice jab. Griffin circles out to the left side now. 1 minute, 13 seconds. Magni catches Griffin with a nice straight. Magni is pressuring Griffin here. Griffin catches Magni with a nice jab. Not too many jabs thrown by Griffin in this fight, right? He's working off of the leg kicks. He throws a nice little inside leg kick right there. Throws a straight right hand. Magni switches stances. He's now fighting out of the southpaw stance. Griffin is still throwing leg kicks when Magni switches stances. Magni throws a nice body kick. Those 2 body kicks, follows up with a 1-2. 40 seconds left in the first round. It's a 3-round fight. UFC Fight Night. UFC Columbus. Blaydes versus Daukaus. Magni now throwing body shots. He's throwing that straight right to the body. Magni looked like he wanted to go for a takedown right there. 23 seconds left in the first round. Griffin throws a double jab right there. Switching level. Magni throws a head kick. It's blocked. 13 seconds left in the first round. Neil Magni, number 9 ranked welterweight. Max Griffin, unranked, catches Magni with another right hand. 3 seconds left. We're heading to the second round. You have to say Max Griffin won that first round, right? You have to say that. Today is March. Let me see. March 26, kids, right? 2022. We made it. Saturday, March 6th. We're still in March Madness season. Let's look at some of the UFC rankings. Let's see what are we talking about when it comes to... Why are all of these... I gotta edit these. Hold on. This is embarrassing. Everything is sideways. I don't even know why. This is so ridiculous. We're here in commercial break. First fight... Oh, the second fight of the main card, Neil Magni versus Max Griffin. Max Griffin clearly won that first round, right? You have to give that first round to Max Griffin. Good leg kicks. No takedowns from either fighter. No one has shot for a takedown. But a good first round by Max Griffin. Welterweight. Remember, he's unranked. Neil Magni is the number 9 ranked welterweight. What am I talking about? 7 ranked. Number 9 ranked welterweight. Okay, second round starts. They meet in the center of the cage. Neil Magni gets caught with a nice jab. Max Griffin working with the jab, throws an outside leg kick. He gets back down, gets caught with a jab. Nice jab by Neil Magni. Max Griffin throws a nice inside leg kick. 4 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first round. The second round. Max Griffin throws a 1. He throws a jab and then a straight to the body. He's throwing that right hand to the body. He did catch Neil Magni with a nice overhand that dropped Neil Magni. Oh, Neil Magni shoots. Okay. Griffin circles out. Good move. Right there. Hold on. Griffin circles out. What is going on with this? This is embarrassing. Let me just... 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second round. Neil Magni get caught with a body kick. Max Griffin throws that right hand to Neil Magni's body again. Max Griffin throws a nice 2-1-2. Beautiful combination by Max. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left in the first round. Max Griffin throws a nice jab right there. Outside leg kick. Outside leg kick. Oh, I think maybe an eye poke. Hold on. There may be a nasty eye poke. I looked down for 1 second. Neil Magni eye looks like it got poked. It looks pretty red. I don't think there's blood coming out of his eye, but it looks like I don't want to see an eye poke. You know what an eye poke looks like. I don't want to see it, right? We all know what an eye poke looks like. It's a bad thing, right? It clearly was an eye poke. Referee stopped action. I believe Neil Magni, I don't know. I know with a low blow you get up to 5 minutes. I would imagine with an eye poke, it's about the same rule. Neil Magni is ready. They didn't call for the doctor to come in and check him. He's ready to go back in. Second round, Max Griffin starts off early. Catches Neil Magni with a nice right hand. Neil Magni should have taken a few more seconds. Max Griffin now catches Neil Magni with a jab. Magni throws a side body kick, right? Man. 3 minutes, 4 seconds left in the second round. A pretty close fight here. I think Max Griffin clearly won the first round. But the second round is pretty close. Uh-oh, Max Griffin is now pushing Neil Magni back. Throws a body shot 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in this second round, 3-round fight, welterweight fight. Neil Magny, number 9 ranked welterweight. Max Griffin, unranked. Max Griffin catches Neil Magny with a nice jab. Neil Magny now walking Max Griffin down, throws 2 jabs. Head movement by Neil Magny, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Neil Magny got caught with a nice right hand. Griffin throws a jab and then he throws a hook. Hold on, they're just swinging at each other. Magny shoots for a takedown. He looks like he got a little bit off balance there. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second round. Neil Magny is pushing on. He's pushing up the pressure here in this second round. He is definitely standing right in front of Max Griffin, throwing big shots. Max Griffin, not too many leg kicks in this round, right? Not too many leg kicks in this round. He was working off the leg kick in the first round. Now it's just a boxing match right now, basically, right? Neil Magny may be winning this. Neil Magny shoots for a takedown. Neil Magny shooting for a takedown. He wants to win this round. Neil Magny looks like he got him up on one leg. He has Max Griffin off one leg. 1 minute, 33 seconds left in the second round. Can Neil Magny get this takedown? He has Max Griffin on one leg. Oh, Max Griffin gets out. Good elbow by Neil Magny, but Max Griffin gets out. Does not get taken down. 1 minute, 17 seconds left in the second round. Nice jab by Max Griffin. Neil Magny catches Max Griffin, backing Max Griffin up, switches to southpaw. 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the second round. Neil Magny shoots for another takedown. Max Griffin punishes him while he was down. 57 seconds left in the second round. Something happened with Memphis. Memphis college basketball team. Something happened with Penny Hardaway. I don't know what's happening there. I got to keep an eye on that. 42 seconds left. Significant strikes. Griffin, 22 significant strikes in Magny, 22 significant strikes in the second round. But Griffin has 28. So Griffin may be winning this fight. I believe he outstruck him 27-19 in the first round. So that's interesting. 20 seconds left in this second round. Neil Magny pushes Max Griffin back to the cage. He's trying to get a takedown here. Only 10 seconds left in this second round. Can Neil Magny get this takedown? 5 seconds left. He gets Max Griffin back. Now he's just going to punish him. Knees, punish. We stopped it. Why did the ref stop it with like 1 second left? Looks like the ref stopped the fight. I mean, not stopped the fight, but he stopped the action a little early. Okay. We're heading to the second round. Something's going on here. Which one is this? This is Surreal Gun Heavyweights. Do I have heavyweights? Heavyweights. Okay, so we have heavyweights. Let's get this out of here. Boom. We're here in commercial break. The end of the second round. A pretty close fight here now, right? Max Griffin I think he clearly won the first round. But the second round is going to be a little bit closer. I'm pretty sure some judges, or maybe at least one judge, probably will give that second round to Neil Magny, right? He was shooting for a few takedowns. Good wrestling, good elbows. And he didn't take as many leg kicks as he took in the first round. He's closing that distance, even though he has the reach advantage. Now Neil Magny gets caught with a big right hand. Nice combination by Max Griffin. Going to the body, finishing with the head. Third round, welterweight fight. Max Griffin throws big right hands. Overhand right hands on Neil Magny. Neil Magny's right there. Neil Magny goes for the wrestling. I think Neil Magny's going for a knee. He may have caught Max Griffin with a knee. They're in the clinch. 4 minutes, 33 seconds left in this fight. This is the third round. I think Neil Magny may have just got a take. No, he almost got a takedown. Neil Magny working hard right now to get a takedown. Who is this? Amanda Nunes Rose Namajunas. This is just embarrassing. Okay, Neil Magny now has Max Griffin in a clinch up against the cage, trying to take his back. 3 minutes, 58 seconds left in this fight. This is the third round. Neil Magny working pretty hard. I would say he won the second round, and he's winning this third round, right? But I don't know. Max outstruck him with significant strikes in the second round. Neil Magny gets a takedown. Gets a takedown. It takes his back. 3 minutes, 33 seconds left in this fight. This is the third round. Neil Magny working on some ground and pound, trying to get a rear naked choke in right now. He has Max Griffin's back. He has one hook in. If he get that, oh, he can get his arm under Max. If he can get his right arm under Max Griffin's neck, he may be able to choke him out. He has one hook in, and now he's just working on ground and pound. 3 minutes left in this fight. So Neil Magny does not have a lot of time to win this fight. He's just working on ground and pound right here. Wrist control, good wrist control by Max Griffin, not allowing Neil Magny to get that arm under his neck and choke him out with a rear naked choke. 2 minutes, 33 seconds left in this fight. Neil Magny now trying to flatten Max Griffin out. He wants to get the rear naked choke. He has one hook in. Max Griffin now trying to fight off the rear naked choke. Max Griffin on both knees now. Neil Magny does not have any hooks in. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in this fight. Third round, Neil Magny trying to get one of those hooks back in. 2 minutes, 3 seconds left in this fight. Clearly, Neil Magny's winning this third and final round. Max Griffin will have to worry about probably a split decision, right? But like I said, I think some judges will have Neil Magny winning that second round. Max Griffin probably clearly won that first round. But the way this fight is ending, you would imagine Max Griffin, if he does not get up in the next 1 minute and 39 seconds, he's probably going to lose this fight. Neil Magny still working on it. Max Griffin can't get up. He's getting up now. Nope, he's not getting up. Neil Magny trying to get his hooks in, trying to flatten him out. I think he got one hook in. He's going for an arm bar here. He lets him go. Max Griffin now has Neil Magny. Is he going to take Neil Magny down? Whoa. Okay, Neil Magny breaks the hold, trying to go for a standing Kimura. Nope, he's trying to go for a takedown. Oh, underhooks are in by Max Griffin. Gets out of it. Good knee by Neil Magny. 56 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round, welterweight fight. Back and forth fight here. Neil Magny working pretty hard. Ref, watch the back of the head shots. They're in the clinch right here, up against the fence. 40 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round, welterweight fight between Neil Magny. What? Between Neil Magny and Max Griffin. Neil Magny, number 9 ranked welterweight. Max Griffin, the number 8 ranked. Max Griffin unranked. Max Griffin now fighting, trying to get that takedown back. 17 seconds. 17 seconds. Can he get a takedown in? He's trying to get a takedown. 10 seconds left. Oh, he's going to get a power bombed. He got power bombed. Oh, Neil Magny just power bombed Max Griffin. Wow, what a third. I think Neil Magny won that fight. You have to give that fight to Neil Magny, right? You have to give that fight to Neil Magny. Max Griffin is walking around with his hands up, but I don't think anyone in that crowd believe he's won that fight right there. I think he just lost that fight. Okay, hold on. No, we're just going to delete this crap. This one, we're gonna head to the judges' scorecards. I have Max Griffin winning the first round. I thought he clearly won the first round, but I had Neil Magny winning the second and third round. I believe it probably may come down to a split decision. That second round was pretty close, and like I said, Max Griffin outstruck Neil Magny with significant strikes in that second round. I believe it was 28-29. He outstruck him in the first round, 27-19. So he clearly outstruck him there. In the second round, it was 28-22. So it's pretty close in that second round. And we'll see who gets the decision here. We're back from commercial break. Okay. We're going to the judges' scorecards here. I'm assuming maybe a split decision. I would be shocked if it was a unanimous decision. I thought Neil Magny did enough to win this fight right here. He powerbombed Max Griffin at the end of the fight. He did powerbomb him. He did literally hit him with a powerbomb at the end of the fight. Okay, we're going to the judges' scorecards. Let's see. Bruce Buffer is reading out the scores right now. How did I not get welterweight? I have no idea. That's embarrassing. Neil Magny won. Neil Magny wins. Yeah, I believe he had I saw him win in the second and third round. Good win for Neil Magny. I thought he lost that first round. Good leg kicks. Max Griffin went away from the leg kicks in the second and third rounds. That was a little bit surprising. He got taken down in the second round. He got taken down in the third round. It was a winner by split decision. That's a good... The crowd looks like they're really supporting Neil Magny. He's definitely playing it up to the crowd as they should be. Now he has back-to-back wins. He's back there. He is the number 9 ranked welterweight. You know, he won Chimaev. He's still calling for that fight. You would imagine he could probably fight maybe the loser of that fight. Maybe, you know, maybe he could fight someone like Gilbert Burns in that fight. But he's still in the top 10. He will not fall out of the top 10. He's 26-9 on his career. Good win. Impressive win. You can see, I think that's, I don't know if that's his left eye, but his left eye looks a little bit puffy. But I think he got poked in his right eye. But it doesn't look like there's any sign of damage in that right eye. You can see he got a huge power bomb. He got a huge power bomb. He literally power bombed Max Griffin in the third round. End of this fight. He wins as a split decision, right? It's a good win, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you see, I think I'm reading his mouth. I believe he called out Chimaev. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure he still wants that fight. He's the only one, respectfully, to Neil Magny. You have to admit, from all of the fighters in the UFC roster, and I don't want to hear anything about anybody else, Neil Magny was the first and only one to call out Chimaev. He's been calling out that fight since like last November, December. He's always said he would take that fight when no one else wanted to take the fight. They gave excuses like Chimaev isn't ranked and all that other crap. And Neil Magny, now number 9 ranked welterweight, just fought an unranked Max Griffin. So he wants all the smoke. You have to give it to Neil Magny. Back-to-back wins. For some reason, I don't have the welterweight rankings. I don't know. I always miss one rankings. I don't know how I missed the welterweight rankings. But we are coming off of a win. Colby Covington won his main event fight over Jorge Masvidal. We have Bilal Muhammad versus Vicente Luque coming up in the welterweight division. I believe, I don't know, is that next week? Is that next week? I think that fight may be next week. I think that fight may be next week. Vicente Luque versus Muhammad. Okay, next fight. Askar, right? Askar versus who's this kid fight? 14-0. 14-0-1 in his career. Okay, this kid is official versus France. Cara France. Askarov. I believe that's how you pronounce that, right? Askarov, right? Versus Kai Kara-France. Kai Kara-France coming off of a knockout victory over Cody Garbrandt, right? I believe that was his last fight, coming off of a knockout victory over Cody. Or maybe I gotta write this down. Yeah, gotta write this down. Neil Magny wins his fight. He was a favorite in that fight, 260 to favorite. So Neil Magny does win his fight by a split decision. It was a split decision victory for Neil Magny, the number 9 ranked welterweight. I believe he called out Chimaev on the mic as soon as he got his opportunity. So shout out to him. Neil Magny wins by split decision. Good win for Neil Magny. Next fight is Askarov. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Askarov, right? Askarov will be fighting Kai Kara-France. Kai Kara-France. Cheers here from Las Vegas. Sunny, hot, 93 degrees outside right now. It feels like an oven. It's way too hot outside already. It's only March. As I said, I believe it's going to rain like the next few days. So I'm going to probably have to go outside for that and enjoy it. Because it is too hot. Way too early. You know, it's only March. I'm from New York City. So I'm used to like the winter weather. A little bit of spring weather in this time. I think it's like 43 degrees in New York right now. So 95 in my first year in Vegas. I'm not going to take it too crazy, right? I'm going to be smart. Drink a lot of water when you go outside. But when I'm at home, we'll be sipping. It's a home night for me. Okay. Whew. The number 2 ranked flyweight versus the number 6 ranked flyweight. I believe they did book Moreno versus Figueiredo 4. I believe they did book that. So the winner of this fight, I guess, will most likely, right? Most likely, if you are the winner of this fight, you have to call out the champion. You should go and make your point to be the backup fighter in that fight, right? I know they like to do that for some championship fights. They like to have a backup fighter. So you would imagine a winner here should definitely... Oh, man, this kid beat up everybody. This is going to be a good fight. These two look like finishers. This is going to be an exciting fight. Flyweight division, UFC flyweight. Askarov, the number 2 ranked flyweight, right behind Brandon Moreno, versus Kai Kara-France, the number 6 ranked flyweight. Right, this is a pretty good fight. Basically, you have to consider this a number 1 contenders fight right here. Obviously, I don't think anyone else in the division will probably get a title shot before the winner of this fight, but you never know. But obviously, with Askarov being 14-0, being ranked number 2, it would be really difficult for him to win this fight, right, and have somebody else get a title shot. Even though UFC did book Brandon Moreno versus Figueiredo 4 for some unknown reason. I don't know why. They did book that fight for the 4th time. But I would say clearly the winner of this fight should get the next title shot after the 4th fight between Moreno and Figueiredo. So, pretty high-stake fight. The number 2 ranked flyweight versus the number 6 ranked flyweight in the UFC flyweight division. Right? Whew! Okay. Okay, we're back. UFC 273 is, I believe that's in 2 weeks. Pretty stacked card. April 7th, right? Yeah, that's 2 weeks away. So I would imagine Bilal and Vicente, that should be next week. I think that's on basically the same time, around this time, right? Next week at this time. So that should be interesting. Oh, boy. But in a few seconds, we'll be back from commercial break, and this will be the second fight that we have of tonight. After this, there's still 3 fights, right? There's still the Matt Brown fight. There's the Grasso fight, and then there's the main event. So we still have 4 fights on this card, right? Still 4 more fights tonight. I thought this was going until 7 p.m., but if you still have 4 fights on this card, this could go until like 8, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. I thought it was like a 3-hour show from 4 to 7 p.m. here in Las Vegas, but it's 5:20, and we still have 4 more fights. And the main event, even though it's not a championship fight, it is scheduled for 5-minute rounds. So that could take 30 minutes on its own, right? Cheers here from Las Vegas. Whew. Oh, man. Did I not show what I'm sipping? Shame on me, right? Shame on me. This is what we're sipping. Some vodka, right? You can see the bottle is not even, that's how much of it that I've drank, right? Look, that much. That much. So this is a lot. This is a trouble, right? A lot of trouble right here. A lot of trouble. But we're going to just sip it. Nothing too big. Oscar Wolf, 5'7". Cara France, 5'4". Flyweight division. Okay, Bruce Buffer making the introductions. This is the second fight of the night. First fight ended in a split decision win for Neil Magny. Cara France has the look on his face like he just has a scrawl on his face. He's just looking down. He looks like he wants to fight. And he's an underdog. He's a plus 360. That's a little bit surprising. That's someone you take a flyer on, right? I believe Oscar off has been off for longer than like a year, right? Am I wrong about that? So Cara France, he's a live underdog in this fight, I would say. I'm not picking him to win this fight. I don't know who's going to win this fight. I have no idea. But Oscar off being being minus 490, this would be exciting if we get an upset here. I would say that. But we'll see how good this Oscar off is, right? Minus 500, that's official. People are betting on him heavy. This is kind of a heavy betting card, right? Like the favorites are heavy. I think the Matt Brown, Brian Barberina fight, that's maybe one of the closest lines. Okay, we got the referee Chad, a big boy. It's a big boy. Okay, hold on. Cheers from Las Vegas. Woo! Okay. Okay, like I said, we'll see. I want to see this fight. It's a good fight. Number 1 contender, I would consider it. First round, final alert. Hold on. There's a final alert. Villanova moves on. Philadelphia, stand up. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in this fight. No one's thrown a punch yet. Oscar off, number 2 flyweight versus Cara France, the number 6 flyweight. Oscar off, undefeated in his career, 14-0-1. Cara France fighting. Oscar off is fighting out of the southpaw position. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first round. No one has been hit yet. No one's been hit yet. They're just circling each other right here in the center of the cage. No one's backing up, but no one. Cara France throws a jab. I think it may have missed. Throws an outside leg kick. I like how Cara France changes levels. Remember, he's 5'4". Oscar off is 5'6". Nice inside leg kick by Cara France right here. 3 minutes, 46 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Flyweight fight. Oscar Oskarov versus Kai Kara-France. Flyweight. Oscar Oskarov's going for a takedown. He got one leg up. He has a single. He gets Kai Kara-France up in the air, but Kai Kara-France doesn't go down. How is that possible? I've never seen that before. He's like Spider-Man. He took him up in the air, but he didn't get him down. He still doesn't get him down. He has a one leg, gets him down. Good takedown by Oscar Oskarov. Gets into side control early and quick. 3 minutes, 8 seconds left in this first round. Side controlled by Oscar Oskarov, the number 2 ranked flyweight. Minus 490 favorite in this fight. Side control. Kai Kara-France almost gets out. He's trying to fight off of his back. He gives up his back. Oscar Oskarov gets one hook in. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first round. Oscar Oskarov has a body triangle right here. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first round. Oskarov with a body triangle mid in this first round. Is Oscar Oskarov bleeding already? Is he bleeding? Somebody's bleeding. Somebody is bleeding. I don't know who, but it may be Oscar Oskarov. There's blood on somebody's face. But 2 minutes, 3 seconds left in the first round. Body triangle by Oscar Oskarov. Trying to get Kara-France to tap out. He wants to choke him out. He gets the hooks in. He's standing up. Oh, man. He's walking. He's carrying him. Kai Kara-France is carrying Oscar Oskarov. He's trying to lock in. He has the body triangle in. But Kara-France is a strong guy, man. He's carrying Oscar Oskarov. The hooks are in. He's trying to get that arm under his neck so he could choke him out. Where rare naked choke. 1 minute, 24 seconds left in the first round. Oscar Oskarov, huge body triangle. He gets the arm in. The arm is in. Kara-France. Oh, he's trying to tap him out. Good wrist control. Good fight. He's fighting the wrist. Oh, good fight. 1 minute, 3 seconds left in the first round. He still has a body triangle on. And he's carrying Kai Kara-France is carrying Oscar Oskarov. 51 seconds left in the first round. Oh, man. Kai Kara-France is a strong... He's still carrying Oscar Oskarov this entire round. Well, not the entire round. For the last 2 minutes. This has to be draining. He should just drop, right? To carry his body weight. 30 seconds left in the first round. He's still carrying him. His back is up against the fence, so it's not his full body. Oh, good side elbow by Oscar Oskarov. 20 seconds left in the first round. Kai Kara-France maybe get out. Oh, he's going to try to finish him right here. Oh, hold on. 8 seconds. 7. He said he's okay. He gave a thumbs up. Oh, he gives a thumbs up. Kai Kara-France is a bad man. He's a bad... Look, he's like... What? He's a bad... He gave the thumbs up. He's like, no, I'm okay. Wow. He was carrying Oscar Oskarov in the body triangle. Oscar Oskarov trying to finish the fight with a rear naked choke. Kind of like Charles Oliveira does, you know? When he finishes with a rear naked choke, when you're carrying him, he'll finish with his back to the cage, and you're carrying him not on the ground. That's how good his jiu-jitsu is. He'll finish you standing up. But Kai Kara-France was fighting. I love how he's fighting the wrist control at the end of that fight, right? Kai Kara-France did not let him get that arm under his neck to choke him out to end that first round. You have to say Oscar Oskarov won that first round. He did get a takedown, very important. He got an early takedown in that round, switched to side control, got his back. Kai Kara-France carried him up and walked around the cage. body locked in, but he did not get submitted. Second round here, okay? Second round, it was good, exciting first round right there, right? You have to give that first round to Oscar Oskarov. Now Kai Kara-France starts the fight, second round, with strikes. He wants to stay a little bit away from that grappling. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second round. Kai Kara-France, excuse me, the number 6 ranked flyweight versus Oscar Oskarov, the number 2 ranked flyweight. Oscar Oskarov undefeated in his career, 14-0-1. Right? The winner of this is he gets caught! Big right hand! Oh, Kai Kara-France catching Oscar Oskarov, backing Oscar Oskarov back. Oh, Oscar Oskarov fighting out of the southpaw position. He got caught. He got caught twice. Remember, Kai Kara-France coming off of a knockout win over Cody Garbrandt. He's a 5-1 underdog here. Oscar Oskarov shoots for a takedown. Big elbow by Kai Kara-France. 3 minutes, 58 seconds left in the second round. Oscar Oskarov trying to go for a takedown here. He has Kai Kara-France up. He gets him down again. Goes for his back again. Second takedown of the fight. He goes straight back to the exact same position he went in the first round. Kai Kara-France has to get out of this position. He stops the body lock. The body triangle. Once again, don't carry him. He switches out. He gets out. Oh, there you go. Good move by Kai Kara-France. Not getting back. Because remember, he carried Oskarov in that final 2 minutes of the first round. He's not going to let that happen in the second round. Throws an outside leg kick. Nice move by Kai Kara-France. He's controlling the octagon here. Oscar Oskarov switches back to orthodox. He's not fighting. So now he's back to southpaw. He's switching stances. 3 minutes. 3 minutes left in the first round. Kai Kara-France throws a body kick. His back is to the cage. Nice combination. Finishing with, okay, Kai Kara-France shooting, changing different levels. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second round. 3-round flyweight fight. Number 1 contender fight right here. The winner of this will most likely fight the champion. The winner of Brandon Figueiredo and, not Brandon Figueiredo, Moreno and Figueiredo. Brandon Figueiredo. It's a fourth fight. You know, they're the same thing. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in this fight. Second round. Kai Kara-France throwing nice combinations. Throws a body punch, catching Oscar Oskarov. Oscar Oskarov backing up. Kai Kara-France controlling the octagon here. Okay, Oscar Oskarov now meets Kai Kara-France in the middle of the octagon. Now backing Kai Kara-France down. 2 minutes left in this second round. 3-round fight. Good fight here, right? You would say Oscar Oskarov won that first round. He shoots for a single leg. He gets Kai Kara-France back up against the cage. 1 minute, 47 seconds left in the second round. Yankees to offer Judge long-term extension. Okay, as we should. Okay. 1 minute, 37 seconds left in this second round. Kai Kara-France on one leg here. On one leg, he gets out. He gets out of the takedown attempt. Now he's backing up. Oscar Oskarov catching Oscar Oskarov. Throws uppercut. Oh, he almost caught him with uppercut. He catches him. He catches Oscar Oskarov. Oscar Oskarov running. Oh, Kai Kara-France. Oh, he's 1 minute, 12 seconds left. He's backing Oscar Oskarov down in this fight. Oscar Oskarov's shooting for a takedown. He can't get it. Oh, man, I love this kid, Kai Kara-France. I really do. Oh, he catches him again. Oh, man, Oscar Oskarov back is up to the cage. Head kick blocked. 53 seconds left in the second round. Oh, this is a great fight. Kai Kara-France backing down Oscar Oskarov. Oscar Oskarov 14-0, minus 490, right? Huge favorite. Probably losing this second round. Here. He gets caught with a nice left hand. 30 seconds left in the second round. Kai Kara-France is winning this second round. He has to be winning this second round. Oscar Oskarov was shooting for a few takedowns. He didn't get it, right? He got a takedown in the first round, but he shot for like 2 or 3 takedowns in this round. Did not get a single takedown. inside leg kick by Kai Kara France. Woo! 5 seconds left in the second round. Kai Kara France starting to feel himself. Started to look at the smile on his face. He's so ridiculous. This fight has to be tied, I would say. We're in for an exciting third round. You have to imagine Oscar Oskarov is going to go for the takedown. He's not winning the striking battle with Kai Kara France. Kai Kara France caught him more than a few times in that second round. He caught him with the big right hand. Cheers from Las Vegas. I just want to say that. Cheers. Happy Saturday, right? Oh, it's a beautiful Saturday. 93 degrees out here in Vegas. So we're at home like a baby. Ooh. Cheers. Third round. This is a good fight. Good fight. Hold on. Cheers. Woo. Okay. Okay. It just burns when it goes down. Vodka, it just burns. Woo. Okay. Third round, right? Good. First round was pretty good, right? Oscar Oskarov with a takedown. Tried to get the submission with a rear naked choke. Okay, they're going to meet for the third round. Okay, they're both hyping up the crowd. We're here for the third round. This is going to be it. Oscar, he's telling him to back up. He's telling, the referee is telling Oscar Oskarov to back off. I think both fighters know what is on the line right here. I think both fighters know what's on the line right here. Kai Kara France starting off with the jab. He may have caught him with a right hand again. It may have been a slip by Oscar Oskarov. Inside leg kick by Kai Kara France. 2 jabs by Kai Kara France. Nice right hand. Oscar Oskarov fighting out of the southpaw. He threw a low blow. Oh, he threw a low blow. Timeout. Even the referee says it. Timeout. Kai Kara France got hit with a low blow. This is going to stop action for a few minutes. They're going to show it. I got to see it to make sure it was, you know, I don't know. It may have caught, you know, I mean, you can never really say what a low, you don't want to be disrespectful and say that wasn't a low blow. If it's a low blow, it's a low blow, right? But it wasn't, I would say definitely wasn't an intentional low blow, right? You know what I'm saying? Clearly, not too many low blows are intentional, but it looks like he was just trying to go for the inside leg kick. Okay. Kai Kara France looks ready. He's ready to go. I don't know what that is. There's a red clock over there. I don't know what that was. There was a red clock counting how much time he had, I guess. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left in this fight. Third round, flyweight fight. Winner of this is most likely guaranteed #1 contendership. Oscar Oskarov, #2 ranked flyweight. Kai Kara France, the #6 ranked head kick, blocked by Oscar Oskarov. Oscar Oskarov is slipping. He's slipping. He throws a head kick and slips. But he's now backing down Kai Kara France. Kai Kara France throws a left hook. It misses. Overhand by Kai Kara France misses. But Oscar Oskarov takes his back. Kai Kara France runs to the fence, grabs the fence. Oscar Oskarov is trying to put hooks in right here. He's trying to get, I think he's trying to take Kai Kara France back. He's jumping, he's using the cage. And he took his, oh my goodness, he threw the body triangle in. Oh my goodness, once again, the same position Oscar Oskarov got Kai Kara France in the first round that Kai Kara France could not get out of. But now he gets out of it. And he throws him down. He throws Oskarov down. Oskarov gets right back. He shoots for a double leg. 3 minutes, 2 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. There's still like, what, 3 more fights, right? Matt Brown, Alexa Grasso? I don't know. Okay, 2 minutes, 43 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round, flyweight fight. #1 contendership on the line. Will it be a split decision? This round hasn't been too much action here, right? Not too much action here. Both fighters are getting a little bit conservative right now. No one's even throwing a punch like the last few minutes. Someone's going to throw a punch at some point. Oscar Oskarov throws a hook. Kai Kara-France is just circling away from him right now. 2 minutes, 9 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. Body kick by Oscar Oskarov. 2 minutes left in this fight. Final 2 minutes. Who wants it more? Who is going to win it? Who is going to win it? 1 minute, 50 seconds left in this fight. Kai Kara-France, number 6 ranked flyweight. Oscar Oskarov, the number 2 ranked flyweight. Oscar Oskarov, undefeated in his career, came into this fight almost a $500 dollar favorite, right? Kai Kara-France is just circling around the cage. I don't know what's that about. Maybe he think he's won this fight? I don't think he's... I know he think he should have thought like he may have lost that first round and may have won the second round. But this is a close fight. Now he's pushing forward. 1 minute, 10 seconds left in this fight. They're now meeting in the center of the cage. Kai Kara-France now pushing forward. Trying to knock out Oscar Oskarov. Excuse me. 55 seconds left. Body punch by Kai Kara-France. Wild overhand left. Misses. Oscar Oskarov with his back to the cage. 40 seconds left in this fight. Not too much action here. No one landed like a nice clean shot. Oscar Oskarov shot for a takedown. No takedown. 30 seconds left in this fight. Final 30 seconds. Let's see who could win it here. I don't know who won this fight, man. It's a really close fight. I have Oscar Oskarov winning the first round and Kai Kara-France winning the second round. Kai Kara-France points to the ground, signaling he wants to strike. Oscar Oskarov shoots for a takedown. He's like, dude, I'm not playing your game. I don't know. Kai, the crowd is going wild. The crowd is really going wild for this fight. Was it the most exciting fight in the world? You got to give it to this crowd. This crowd has not seen a UFC event in a while, and they have been there since the first fight, literally on the prelims, right? A pretty huge crowd out there in Ohio. They have been supporting almost every fighter on the card. I know they booed a fighter earlier, Chris. But besides that, every other fight on this card, the crowd has been basically on their feet. I thought there was a pretty good... First 2 rounds were really good, right? Oscar Oskarov tried to finish the fight in the first round with a body triangle, trying to get the rear naked choke while Kai Kara-France was standing. Second round was a striking battle where Kai Kara-France was catching Oscar Oskarov with a big uppercut, big overhand right hand. I think he may have dropped him. But then the third round was kind of... I don't know what happened in the third round. Oscar Oskarov shot for a takedown. He didn't get the takedown. Kai Kara-France kind of carried him and then threw him down to the ground. Oscar Oskarov's face looked kind of crazy. His eyes, both eyes looked pretty swollen. I think Kai Kara-France feels like he won that fight. Kai Kara-France won the fight. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. 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 Kai Kara-France won that fight. Wow. Did I not say that? He was like a +3. I'm like, dude, that's a good... Are you kidding me? That's a good price for someone like this. I was mentioning that Oscar Oskarov was coming off a long layoff, right? Did he look a little rusty in there? You know, I don't know. The striking, he got caught. He got caught with the striking, man. He got caught with the striking, and he was fighting Kai Kara-France coming off of a pretty impressive knockout win of Cody Garbrandt, fighting the number 6 ranked fighter. I would imagine he clearly is going to call out for a title shot, right? And it's going to be really hard for the UFC probably not to even give him the title shot. A fight like this on this card, and also beating someone like Cody Garbrandt puts your name out there, right? So he, obviously, he's not going to waste the opportunity beating the number 2 ranked fighter who was undefeated in his career. If I'm Kai Kara-France, I'm calling for a title shot. But a very impressive victory. I gotta write that down. Right here. What am I doing? Huge upset. I gotta write huge upset victory for Kai Kara-France, right? Upset victory, right? Upset victory for Kai Kara-France. I'm gonna call him KK France. Right? He was a plus 360 favorite, man. 360 favorite. 360 underdog. Huge smile on his face. No wear and tear from this fight. As I mentioned, he definitely won the striking battle. If I'm Oscar definitely has to work on his striking, right? He definitely has to work on his striking. Joe Burrow is in the building. And Cody Garbrandt is in the building. He's out there also for some reason. I don't know. People love Cody Garbrandt's Kobe. Next fight, the immortal Matt Brown, 407 years old. 25-18 in his MMA career, fighting at home. About to fight Brian Barberino. 16-8. I gotta see the record. I gotta see the points on this fight. I thought this was one of the closest, evenly scored fights as far as the Vegas lines was. I think it was like minus 150 for Matt Brown. We'll have to see who wins this fight. Matt Brown versus Brian. It's gonna be a good fight here. Welterweight fight. I mean, the question is what happens here. You know, if Brown wins, who does he fight next? Does he retire after this fight? This would be a pretty good fight. I'm not going to call his career, but, you know, you get a victory at home to just say, like, hey, that's it. That's enough, right? That's enough. A nice victory at home in front of the hometown crowd. He's already had almost 50 fights in his career, right? Like, my God. He's 25-18 in his career. Okay, Matt Brown. This is going to be a pretty good fight. Can Brian beat Brown? Brian is a pretty good grappler. He's probably not going to play that striking battle with Matt Brown. I would imagine Brian's going to probably try to take Brown down. Okay, right? Matt Brown with the most welterweight finishes in history. Is that true? He has 14 finishes in the welterweight division, right? Wow, that's dope. This is why they call him the immortal. He's been around since 2009, right? Oh my God. You should have stopped the fight. Oh my God. They're showing highlights. We beat up somebody in 2000. The guy is dead. Just stop the fight. Jesus Christ. Matt Brown from 2009, right? How many years ago is that? 13, 14? 13 years, right? Matt Brown at home. Okay, Brown versus Brian. This is going to be a pretty good fight in the welterweight division. I don't really know what it does for the division or anything like that. But Matt Brown, the immortal, right? At home. Brian on the road. I think Brian is from, I think he's from like Arizona or something. But he does look like he's gonna be willing to strike with Matt Brown. He likes the elbows and he likes the knees. He definitely likes the knees. This may be a striking battle right here. I thought Brian may want to stay away from the strikes of Matt Brown. Big elbows. He knocks people out cold. I mean, he puts you out. If you are out, it's over. Right? Like, when he puts you out, he puts people out. Matt Brown, the immortal. Brian, Bam Bam. Okay, we're gonna, and then after this, we still have, man, it's almost, it's 5:47 p.m. here in Las Vegas. There's still 3 more fights, right? There's still 1 fight, then the co-main event, and then obviously after the co-main event, we have the heavyweight fight. I don't expect that heavyweight fight to go 5 rounds. I have to admit it. I don't think Curtis Blaydes and Chris Daukaus is gonna go that long. I would imagine probably by the 2nd round, maybe even 3rd round. If I was putting money on that fight, I would just take inside the distance, right? I would be surprised if the fight goes 5 rounds. But if anything I would take for that fight, I would take inside the distance. Okay, we're back from commercial break. We're here for the welterweight fight, third fight of the night, right? Matt Brown, Brian Barberina, 41, 32, 6'6", both 6 feet. Matt Brown with a 3-inch reach advantage, 75 to 72. Bruce Buffer in the cage, introducing Brian Barberina first. 16-8 fighting out of North Carolina? Is that what that is? NC, North Carolina? This is a pick'em fight. So this is clearly the closest odds on the card. 110 minus 110. A pick'em fight. That's interesting. I didn't put money on this fight. And like I said, I called the last fight, so I'm gonna call this fight off. So I think easy. I don't know why I wouldn't. I would not put money on Matt Brown. I think Matt Brown probably wins this fight, right? If I had money to put, I'd probably put money on Matt Brown at home, the Immortal at home. This is a pick'em fight, even odds. So this is gonna be interesting. Matt Brown being introduced to his hometown crowd. Everybody, literally everybody's on their feet. Everybody in the crowd is standing up. They're expecting a first round knockout. They're probably not going to sit down. They shouldn't even be seats in this arena at this point. Everybody's standing up. Matt Brown, the Immortal, Brian Barberina, Bam Bam. Okay. Brian starts out of the southpaw position. Outside leg kick by Bam Bam. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first round. Matt Brown with octagon control right now. Trying to back down Brian Barberina. Brian backs down Matt. Matt pushing forward now. Matt thought about a leg kick. Brian still fighting out of the southpaw position. Matt throws nice a nice 1-2. Brian gets caught with a straight right hand. Brian throwing the outside leg kick, follows up with an inside leg kick. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left. He throws another inside leg kick. Now he tries to throw an outside leg kick. Brian catches Matt. Brian fighting out of southpaw position. Catching Matt again. Nice right hand by Brian. 3 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Welterweight fight. Now they're in a clinch. Good takedown by Matt Brown. Big knee. He just judo through him. Big knee by Matt Brown. He took him down, but Brian got right back up. It was kind of a judo throw. Now they're in the clinch up against the fence right here. Brian now has Matt up against the fence. They're in the clinch. 3 minutes 20 seconds left in the first round. Matt trying to get a takedown right here. Matt with the big takedown. Oh, into side control. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first round. Big takedown. After the big judo throw, now he takes him down straight into side control. Matt Brown, who I picked to win this fight. Inside control. Here, 3 minutes to work. 2 minutes, 55 seconds to work. Brian trying to get out of it. He's now giving up his back. He's on both knees here. Matt lets him up. He's on one knee. Matt throws a knee to Brian's ribs, trying to get Brian back down. Brian staying pretty relaxed right here on one knee. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first round. Matt Brown, the Immortal, trying to get Brian Barberina down. He got a huge, I don't know if it would be counted as 2 takedowns, but he threw him down with a judo throw, and then he took him down into side control. That second one was clearly a takedown. Brian is just throwing short little punches right here. He gets up. 1 minute, 55 seconds left in the first round. Final alert. Hold on. Brian fighting out of the southpaw. Throws a nice inside leg kick right here. Trying to back Matt Brown down. Matt Brown throws a Superman punch. Brian throws a left hook. It misses. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Matt Brown throws a wild right hand and misses. Matt Brown is breathing with his mouth wide open. Gonna bite down on that mouth guard. 1 minute, 13 seconds left in the first round. Big body kick. Nice Superman punch again by Matt Brown. He's talking to him, I think. Bryan Barberino got a chin on him. He's a tough guy. 1 minute, 1 second left in the first round. Bryan Barberino now backing down Matt Brown, okay? They're now meeting in the center of the cage. Bryan still fighting out of the southpaw position. Southpaw position? Right here, southpaw? I don't know if it's the position, but it's southpaw. Head kick blocked by Bryan, but that's a big head kick by Matt. 35 seconds left in the first round. Matt is breathing pretty heavy. Matt is breathing pretty heavy here. I don't know what that means. Bryan is bouncing on his heels. Got a chin on him. 22 seconds left. Another takedown by Matt Brown. Big punches. Body punch. Elbow. Gets caught with a right hand. Bryan tells him to come on. It's a fight. 10 seconds left in the first round. Matt Brown throws a knee. They're in the clinch. Bryan wants all the smoke. Somebody's bleeding. They give each other a hand at the end of the round. Okay, that's good. First round, right? Big judo trips by Matt Brown. He got like 3 of them. At least 2 of those judo trips in that round. And then he got 1 big takedown by Matt Brown. So you would have to probably score that round for Matt Brown, right? I would say Bryan is definitely winning the striking battle, which is interesting, right? But Matt Brown clearly winning the wrestling, the grappling battle. He has a takedown in that first round, so you probably have to give that first round to Matt Brown, the immortal, and he's at home also, right? So it's going to take a lot more than that to lose to Bryan at home. Okay. Okay, we're back for its second round here. Matt Brown versus Bryan Barberino. They touch gloves in the second round. Okay. Matt Brown throws a kick to his... It was low, but Bryan says it's okay. He said it's okay. He's like, it's okay. He's like, whatever. I thought it was kind of low. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left. Bryan throws a left hook. It misses. He's still fighting out of southpaw position. Big body kick by Matt Brown. Matt Brown is cut on his chin right here. Right? He's bleeding. That's where the blood is coming from. Right here. He has a cut under his left eye. Bryan, hands are pretty low. Dancing around the cage right here. Hands very low. You probably want to get those hands up a little bit higher. Some people have the first round to Brown, 10-9. Obviously, I think a lot of people have Brown winning that first round. 4 minutes, 7 seconds left in the second round. Outside leg kicks by Bryan here. Matt answers with a body punch. Blood dropping out of his face right here. Out of his left chin. Big cut. Big takedown by Matt Brown. Second takedown of this fight. Now he has over 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second round. Remember, he got a takedown with 3 minutes left in the first round. Bryan was saying something to the referee. He's saying something to the referee, and the referee is right there. I don't know what he's saying. The referee is right here in his face. I've never seen that. I don't know what that's about. Bryan was saying something to the referee. I didn't see anything illegal there. Bryan trying to get up. He's on one knee. He may get up here. Bryan gets up. Wow. Another get up. That was a big takedown. As I mentioned, it looks like Matt Brown is clearly winning the grappling wrestling battle here. Bryan throws a shoulder strike and then follows with an elbow. Now Matt throws an elbow. It's an elbow fight. It's a Muay Thai fight. They just want to fight with the elbows right here. Both fighters are just throwing elbows in the phone booth, as they like to call it. Oh, man. Man, I can see why they call Matt Brown the Immortal. He is a monster. He's a zombie. He's right in front of Brian. He catches Brian with a nice right hand. Brian is now backing up. Brian is now backing up. Matt Brown takes a deep breath. They're in the clinch. He caught Matt Brown with an elbow. Now he's walking back Matt Brown down. It was a big elbow by Brian. Big elbow. He's trying. I think Matt Brown may be hurt. He goes, oh, Matt Brown takes Brian down. That's a good decision. Brian's going to probably try to get back up. Remember, he's gotten back up from both takedowns, and now he switches it. Matt Brown may be too tired. But it looks like Matt Brown is going for an arm triangle or an arm bar. This is a tough position. For Brian Barberino. He may get tapped out. He gives a thumbs up, but he's in an arm triangle. He could get tapped out right here. Uh-oh. Oh, he gets out of it. Now he's in the guard. He's in Matt Brown's guard, and he's throwing ground and pound. Right there, he threw an elbow right there on that cut on Matt Brown's face. There's blood sprinkling everywhere. There's blood all over the canvas. Brian inside of Matt Brown's guard right here. 1 minute 10. Oh, Matt Brown just gets up. Okay. Brian let him up. Brian now throwing more elbows. The last 3 minutes, these fighters have just been throwing elbows at each other. Brian throws another elbow. Matt Brown may be a little bit tired here. He's backing up. He's bloodied up. Matt Brown is bloodied. There's blood coming out of his entire left face right now. Brian, right in front of him, throws another elbow. It's so ironic that Brian is trying to stop Matt Brown with the elbow. Matt Brown may catch a second wind. Remember, Matt Brown is at home, but Brian is walking Matt Brown down. Matt Brown throws another of his elbows. Brian catches Matt Brown with a nice right hand. He throws another right hand, then catches him with a left. Matt Brown backs up. He looks a little bit tired here. His mouth is wide open. Like I said, Brian has a chin on him. That's a huge beard. So he has a beard, as they call. Oh, he's catching Matt Brown with a combination. Oh, good knee by Matt Brown. What a fight. Man, Brian is a bad man. He's taking a beating. He may be called the Immortal next. Right? Like, you call him the Immortal. If he can stand here with a chin like that, he may be what Matt Brown is now, right? The Immortal. Whoo! Brian has a beard on him, as the kids would say. That was a good second round. I don't know who won. It's really difficult to score the fight when you're trying to call the action. It really is. Because you're not really thinking about who won. You're just literally just calling the action. That's all you're doing. Right? But they're showing some highlights here. Big elbows by Brian. I guess Brian probably won that second round. But remember, he got taken down in that second round, right? He got taken down. And remember, Matt Brown is at home. We are in Ohio. It's not going to be easy for Brian to get a decision victory. But we'll see what happens here. Third and final round. Third fight of the night for us. Still two more fights, right? The co-main event and the main event. Brian now walks down Matt Brown. Brown throws a body kick. He throws a knee. Brian backs away. Still fighting out of the southpaw position. Someone called this a war. Bilal Muhammad, Aljamain Sterling is commenting. These dudes are throwing down. Okay. Matt Brown throws a nice body punch. A nice left hook. Brian throws an inside leg kick. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. UFC Fight Night. UFC Columbus. Matt Brown in his hometown. 4 minutes left. Brian backing up. Matt Brown, you know he's going to try to throw an elbow. He throws a knee. They're in the clinch here. 3 minutes, 46 seconds left in this third and final round. They get out of the clinch. They get back in the clinch. Now they're just throwing elbows and another judo throw. Or judo trip, as they call it, right? By Matt Brown. He's had at least one of those in every round. He can't knee Brian right now. Brian is down on one knee. I don't know if Matt's going to try to get a submission here. I don't think he has that much energy in him to get that type of a submission. He throws an elbow. Now they're both throwing elbows. Brian throws the elbow like this. That's a beautiful elbow, right? He's trying to knock him out. 3 minutes, 3 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. Matt, the Immortal, right? Versus Brian Bam Bam. Cool nicknames. Matt, the Immortal. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third and final round. Matt, the Immortal, has Brian in a bad position right here. 2 minutes, 36 seconds. Big elbow by Matt right here. They're fighting in the phone booth. They're just fighting in the phone booth. Head kick by Matt Brown. Where's now Brian is bleeding. Now Brian is bleeding out of his nose. There's blood shooting out of his face. I think one of those elbows probably cut him. I don't know, maybe the cut is above his face. Oh no, it's right there on the bridge of his nose. Matt Brown looks up at the time. There's still 2 minutes, 8 seconds left. And Matt Brown is looking at the time already. He has a lot of time left. You would want his corner to be telling him how much time is left. Because with that much time left, he could have got knocked out. 1 minute, 55 seconds left. Matt Brown goes for a takedown. Another big takedown from Matt Brown. 1 minute, 45 seconds left in this. Oh man, it's blood everywhere. Who's that? Whose blood is that? Oh, there's blood everywhere. But Brian gets up. He got up. Oh man, I think Matt Brown wanted to end the fight in that position. Brian now pushing Matt down. Uppercut by Brian. Uppercut by Brian. Matt Brown catches Brian with a big right hand. Did that put some respect on his name? Nope. Brian stands right in front of him. 1 minute, 18 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. Welterweight. Matt Brown catches Brian with a nice left hook. Both fighters take a deep breath. Matt Brown catches. Oh, it's just back and forth. Ones and twos. They're just fighting each other. Both looks at the time. 53 seconds left in the fight. I cannot. Matt Brown tries to go for a spinning elbow, but he doesn't even throw the spin. He just spun. He didn't even throw the elbow. Just spun around. He's probably drained at this point. 36 seconds left in this fight. Nice leg kick, head kick by Matt Brown. He has to be tied. He's biting down on his mouthpiece here. 30 seconds left. You can see he's going to fight through it right here. Now they're just striking. 17 seconds left in this third and final round. Amazing welterweight fight. I'm pretty sure the crowd is going wild. You can see everybody's up on their feet. Brian is trying to end the fight. Brian is trying to end the fight, ending with a flurry. Oh, what a flurry by Brian right there. Bam, bam. He's screaming into the crowd like he's at home. Oh my God, the crowd is, everybody is going on their feet. The fighters embrace, they hug in the middle of the cage. Who won that fight, right? Who won that fight? I have no idea. We're going to head to the judges' scorecards here. We'll see who won. I can't call it. I can't call it. After this is the co-main event. Let me see. It's already 6:11 p.m. here in Las Vegas. They're promoting UFC 2 73, Alexander the Great versus the Korean Zombie. That's going to be a super good fight. Aljamain Sterling versus Piotr Yan 2. Burns versus Chimaev. That fight is happening. That fight is happening in Florida, April 9th. So that's like two weeks away. How do you delete this? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going to the judges' scorecards here. The fans are on their feet, right? The fans are on their feet. Clearly, are you not entertained? They are. Matt with a cut right under his cheek right here. Blood dripping down his face. Let's see what the judges scored. It's probably going to be a split decision. Matt Brown is pounding his chest. He lost. Matt Brown lost. What? Oh my, that has to be disappointing. Oh, that hurts me. That hurts my stomach. Can you imagine, to lose a fight like that at home? They didn't say if it was a unanimous decision or a split decision. I don't know. That has to suck. Wow, Brian won. What? Let's see. Let me see if they say what it is. He got some cuts above his face. He's bloodied up. A cut on the bridge of his nose and a cut right above his face. He wins by split decision. He won a split decision victory on the road. Wow, that is interesting. Brian wins by split decision. Wow. I don't even know how that's possible. He got taken down every single round. Every single round he got taken down. Judo throws and judo trips, right? That's surprising to me, man. I would have lost money. I said Matt Brown's going to win this fight, so never mind to me. I did not have that. Now we're here for the co-main event. The co-main event, after the co-main event, then we have the main event. Still only 6:14 p.m. here in Las Vegas. Still pretty early, right? Still pretty hot outside. I'm pretty sure Brian is, quote-unquote, giving his flowers to Matt, the Immortal Brown. Neither fighter was ranked for this fight. Brian has blood coming down all of his face. He has a cut right above his eyebrow right here and a cut on the bridge of his nose. Those are probably from the elbows. Brian is still talking to the camera. The mic is off of him, but he's still talking to the camera. He got a lot to say. Who? Uh-oh, Stipe. He's sipping. Oh, he's spilling. Stipe. Stipe's in the building. OH. OH. He was waiting for it. He spilled the beer, but he drank it. They finally acknowledged the former heavyweight champion. I didn't even know I forgot. Right? I'm like, Stipe, right? Stipe's in the building. I'm pretty sure there should be some scrums with him, right? Asking what's happening with him and his career, what's happening in the heavyweight division.